I'm Lincoln Major 14, and this is an idea of a bit of a map layout thing. Sorry, I'm just got troubles right now. A map layout for a Legend of Zelda game. Now these maps I made myself, so if they look a little crappy, don't blame me. Now this, hold on, let me put this in better light, is Lake Hyla. You see there's Maroon's Eye, Tower of Dusk. There's the water temple. It's called the Temple of Walla. Yeah, I was thinking of Wally. And there's this type of land wall because there's a type of war going on. And that's to the steep desert. And there's another land wall down there. Yeah, thumbnail. Here is Bobo's resting place. It's supposed to be a type of last stand for a boss, and there's rapids there. Fish person hut there, because what is a Zelda game without a place to go fishing? There's a whirlpool of souls and the Terror Worlds. Now, the next video I'll be making of this thing is going to be sort of like a idea thing for the Zelda thing that I'm thinking of, like ideas for the new Zelda games that might be coming out in the future. Now, where the Lake Hylia map, hold on, just let me grab it because all these stuff is mixed up. Lake Hylia is supposed to be there, and Hyrule Field is supposed to be here, and there's like Pit of Hours. 1 second to us is 0.5 seconds to people in the Pit of Hours, so that's why it's called in. That's the drop-off points where evil people throw it. There is a Spring of Gods, and it's just small, and there's a land wall around it, and there is Fraternal. It's a type of land that you can go to if you like level up to certain areas or stuff. There's a borderline. It's actually the land wall, and the Lost Woods and the forest was burned down. So the Hyrule royal family, before they were overthrown, decided to cut that place off. Now there's a thing called the Doom Trail. It's a shortcut to the Pit of Hours. And there's Castle Town and Hyrule Castle. Parlu is another little area you can go to at another border. Now, that is the path to Kakariko Village, and there's a Gypsy Village, and there's a Death Mountain shortcut, but as you see, there's like fire grass, and you need like a Goron tunic to get by it. Now, here is Kakariko Village, and that's part of Palu, and that's just main buildings in Kakariko Village. Like, there's the mailman, and there's the Eye of Nan. He's like a hospital dude. And there's Bazaar. He's back in the game. There's the park, laundry pool. That's like a river up there. So all up here is the river. Now there's the potion shop, and there is the graveyard and the Shadow Temple. Sort of like in Ocarina of Time. There's a Shadow Temple and stuff like that. Now, right here, that's Death Mountain. It's covered in lava because of some sort of evil dude in the fire temple. And there's the Goron safety wall, because that's a deep pool and Gorons can't swim. If any of you remember that from, like, I think it was Majora's Mask, that Gorons can't swim. Now, in this part of the map, there's a trail that goes up to here. It goes out to Snowhead in the Gerudo Desert. Can you all read that? Yeah. This might be blurry. My phone's not working so well. So the non-village is where like snow people live, like those people in the Twilight Princess is snow people, and that's Snowhead. There's like a snow desert right there, and there's Snow Town. It's like last chance door before you go into the snow desert. And there's Lightfoot Path, where if you step in the wrong area, you can't get to the North Beacon. So it's like a last chance area. So there's the Tri-Mountains where a type of enemy will live in. And there's Gerudo Desert, and that's called the Guarded Path, because the Gerudos do not like people going in there. So, like, there's the Gerudo border. The skull means anybody who gets near it is screwed. Dead. That's dead. Now, here is the Gerudo Fortress. It's kind of small. I have to add more detail. There is a well here, so that's how you can breach the area. If you are, like, turned into a Zora, you swim up from Lake Hyla. Because if you look in the Lake Hylia area, these match up. Like they go together. So yeah, you get up there because that's called I can't speak today. Desert River. I'm starving. Desert River. I'm sorry, I keep saying dessert. But there's the Gerudo Fortress, Haunted Wasteland. These are places that you could hookshot. Because if you step anywhere out of the hookshot area, you're dead. And there's Waste Town. It's filled with like Poes and stuff. And there's the Spirit Temple. Well, until I upgrade my maps with more ideas I have, that's all I have. So the next video, I'll show a list of enemies, a list of plants and herbs that you can use, and I'll actually write down sort of like a storyline. So this is Link and Majora 14 with my Legend of Zelda idea maps. So adios.